Hey everybody, Tgoon24 here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at F1 25. I have done some research on this game, watched some other people play it, and I'm actually, for once, looking forward to giving this a try out. Now, today is not going to be an advanced look. I don't really want to do that with this game. I love F1, but I am not good at these games, and I mean, it's just I play with assists on, I play with driving line on, I rewind. And it's just like, that doesn't feel like a fun way for you guys to watch this. And I know I attempt to do one of these every year, but we're going to just see how it goes, see what I want to do here with this F1 game. And we're going to jump into a career mode, and that's how I'm going to show this game off today. I know this career mode's going to be like the same as it was last year, but I'm looking at more of the driving thing. I know that my team has gotten a lot of upgrades. I just don't want to do the grind of making a team a lot better, if that makes sense. So I kind of just want to jump in and have some fun and maybe compete for some race wins. So that's why today we are jumping into Mercedes, and we are going to replace Kimi Antonelli. So I'm sorry, it's going to be me. Wait, oh, I did that wrong. I'm choosing George as my teammate, and it'll be me and him. So I feel like this was a nice little mix of us being decent enough to compete for podiums and wins, and us not being the best car, like a nice little in between. So we'll see if we have any amount of pace. I don't really want to go through all my settings.
Let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff. Merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you. Okay, here we are.
Okay, so like I did all this last year. I know they really haven't changed anything, but we're just going to get through it. So here's our rating.
Your current rating has been used as a starting point. Move this slider to set your target for next season. Here you can view your recognition with the team. You can see some basic a longer contract.
Okay, so we can't adjust this at all. 69 is recommended. I think that's solid. I don't know how this season's gonna go, so, or how much we're gonna do or whatever. So we're going to sign with Mercedes, and we'll just see what happens. I mean, I'm really just interested in the on-track stuff for this video, and we'll get there. I didn't want to, like, start and not show you everything. Like I said, I've heard some really good stuff about this. There's some stuff with EA and Codemasters I'm going to talk about in another video that'll probably come out tomorrow or the next day, and we're gonna talk about it. But let's go ahead and go to our mailbox. And so, like, there's our rival, George Russell. And we've got Toto. He's going to be like, hello, let's get going, whatever. Okay. So
Specialists are a team of experts that will be working with us part-time to maximize your research and development within the team. They will offer you goals to complete each race weekend. Completing these goals, you can see...
okay. So let's go ahead and
Each specialist will have... You can also
just complete the race weekend just for this first one. And we'll go back, and that's about all we can do here.
This icon
We don't have anybody else available,
Welcome to
so
your Contracts Hub. Here, you'll be able to view your current contract and all the information relating to it. In this
so essentially that's like our goals and how we're doing, and
review your current contract target and set something lower if you're struggling.
okay.
These are your actual
It's gonna give me, every time I scroll, it's gonna say all these things, and we're just gonna have to get through it.
This graph will show.
Yeah. I don't care.
You can.
Okay, so R&D. Let's see if we can do anything.
R&D. Research and developments may be the most important.
Okay, so we have 270. Where are we lacking the most? Looks like the chassis.
Upgrades can be purchased by you. Okay, here's where you're gonna.
And so let's see what it recommends us. I don't think we can do much of anything.
When you select.
So we don't have enough points for that. Can we do anything? I don't think we have enough points to do anything. So even if we like go to durability, yeah, we don't have we can't do anything, and that's okay. So let's go ahead and there's all the stuff. Let's go ahead and advance time, and then we'll get our resource points. And we'll go ahead and see where we're at here. We have enough to do something. So let's go ahead and go to R&D. He's taking a look at the secondary wing flaps. That's what it wants to recommend me. Okay, so he's got that going. That's good. That's what we need. So let's go ahead and get this going as well. And so we've each got something going, which is good. And let's just go ahead and keep advancing here, and we're going to go to the Australian Grand Prix, but we're going to have this little video first. That's pretty cool. We could have added the F1 movie teams or the what is it called? The Breaking Point team, because for fun, and I didn't really feel like doing that. I don't know. Lance Stroll, come on. Wow, amazing how Mercedes hired two white guys that look exactly the same. All right. And there we go. Let's go ahead and advance to the Australian Grand Prix, and that's the track I'm most comfortable with, and I think that's perfect because we're going to take a good gander at how this game plays, and we're going to do a whole race weekend, and we'll get used to it, and I'll give you my thoughts. I have done a few laps just to make sure my wheel is set up correctly, and I wasn't going to like have to edit this about 100 million times, and you know, all the fun stuff. So let's go ahead. All this stuff it looks about the same as it always has, which is fine. I have no complaints with this. So let's look at our messages. Development's completed. Perfect. They want us to, we're going to be at the front. Looks like no real rain expected, which is good. We are currently third. We are just ahead of Ferrari. Barely. McLaren's obviously the best.
Here, you're gonna be able to see a list of upgrades.
Okay, so like we got the wing flaps on, which was good. Okay, let's go ahead and go to practice 1, and we're gonna do some of the.
The long wait is over. This is it, a brand new season. And before the show gets well and truly underway, we've got the all-important matter of a free practice session. It's great to be back.
Okay, so I love all this little stuff. I mean, it's kind of the same as it always has been, but like it's nice.
Okay, mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now, I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go.
Okay, it's gonna take me through that, and so we'll go ahead and look at our. Let's go to the garage here. So session info, and let's take a look at our setup. I don't really know. We're just gonna leave it on balanced for now. I'm not gonna mess with the setup. I'm not gonna get one from online. We're just gonna go basic and just let it eat the way it is, and we'll see where it puts us. So I think my difficulty's on 90. We'll just see. So let's start with the track. I can't say the word. Let's just start with that, just to get us going around and get some basic resource points. Yeah, I run with, like, I could do this without it, but like it's just something I've always done. I don't claim to be any good at this game, so as I do that. Okay, let's go ahead and just start that over again. So I don't claim to be very good at this game. And it's just for fun for me. And I know a lot of you guys are like that too. You're not here to be professionals. You're just here to have fun. And that's why I'm looking at this game. All right. Let's see if we can put together a halfway decent lap.
Okay, DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it.
Yeah, that was not great. And like I said, I have barely done any times this. I haven't played an F1 game in a year, so. Okay, so let's see if we can do all that again.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Yeah, not my best work there. It's like I can't get the brake, like it does not want to stop. And I've got my anti-lock brake off, so I'm not like cheesing in that respect. So this is what you kind of have to expect from me playing this game. Nothing good. See, we locked up a little bit there. But that's kind of why I chose Mercedes, so we can still be at least halfway fast. DRS zone. We're gonna have that quick. Ugh. The tire, getting grass and stuff on the tires looks a lot nicer than it used to. Oh, it just did not get through there. Amazing. Shifted when I didn't need to. Oh, that was not the perfect apex. We did not do very well through there. Okay, and I think we did about as good as we could with the resource points. So let's go ahead and return to the garage. And so, like, that was just about getting points. I didn't really care and getting used to the track. I wasn't looking for a fast lap. So let's go ahead and see what else we can do here. So I want to go ahead and jump in and do our qualifying pace here, just right out of the gate, and see if I can put down a lap without dying and trying 100 times. So we'll see. We've got some cars in the way, though, so that's unfortunate.
We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
I don't use the battery. It's just, like, it's too complicated for me, and I know that's silly. But, like, I'd rather not mess with it. I struggle enough in this game. I don't think I was brave enough to get back on the gas quick enough. Not my best work there. Let's go ahead and give that one more try, because why not? I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to restart every time, but I think I can do better than that. Locked up the right front a little bit. Alex, get out of the way. Well, that's my own fault. And so that's the problem with doing a qualifying run here with all these people out here. They're just going to be in the way and ruin my run, and that's my own fault. But let's try this one more time. I'm just gonna kind of lift it a little bit, and we'll try to get around him here. Okay, or he's gonna block. That's not going to help my pace at all. Like why was he blocking me in practice? That's so dumb. Okay, that felt good through there. A little bit too much curb. Another Williams gonna be in my way. At least Carlos was nice enough to get out of the way. I got Oscar up here. Not my best work, but we'll see. Okay, that's just what we needed to do. So let's just go ahead and how do I retire from the session? There we go. There it is. And just retire from the session. So we did what we needed to do on the on that. And so what we're going to do is just simulate through the next 2 sessions, and then we're going to run the race. So far, I like the feeling of the handling. I think it's pretty decent, and I don't really have any complaints. I know last year was not good, but this feels okay. I don't really have any complaints there, but we're gonna have a whole... Okay, we went P1 in practice. Maybe I should bump it up a couple. I don't know. I don't want to freaking win our first go around. So let's go ahead and go to the menu. I can't do anything there, can I? Okay, let's bump it up to 93 just to be safe. And so practice 2, let's go ahead and click it. Let's go to quick practice and we'll simulate through this stuff. So all we have to do is do our race strategy here and get through that to perfect. Like, we're just trying to get resource points. So we don't have any time left. Let's just end the session, and then we'll do that again for practice 3. And then we'll go to qualifying and see how we do. And I've heard some good things about the AIs, and that's what I'm excited about. So, oh, I hit the wrong button. Son of a gun. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and retire from the session, and we won't get the resource points that we wanted to. So okay, so we're even, and we're just going to see how qualifying goes. I think we'll be in good shape. We'll just have to see what happens. So okay, so we're going to go to Q. Good luck out there, whatever, I don't care. Okay, so let's go to qualifying. We've got full qualifying. I'm going to try to just go and make it on one run right off the bat.
Welcome everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Okay, does he have anything else to say? Doesn't sound like it. We're just going to look at myself. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to jump on track and try to get a fast lap and see if it'll just get us through to the next session, and I don't have to worry about it. Not do multiple runs. And we should be good enough to just make it and be fine, so we will see. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can make this easy for ourselves. I'm not gonna rewind in this. We're just gonna see if we can get a lap in and do it. And if we make a mistake, that's on me. I did not feel very confident through there. Probably could have been, I didn't practice enough, so I probably could have drove this a little bit harder, but it's fine. little too much curb again through there. But that felt okay. I don't feel like I was aggressive enough. I feel like that's just the whole lap. Oh, that was not good. It's not good through there. This is where I struggle the most on the whole track. And we'll just see.
And we've dropped to P18.
All right, that was the fastest. Let's return to the garage, and we'll just kind of skim through here. As long as we're in the top was it 16? It doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And we'll do one more run if I don't feel confident. But right now, we're looking pretty sporty. I might have to turn the difficulty up some more. We'll see. But, I mean, some of these guys haven't got a good... I think we'll be okay to make it through. We'll just cross our fingers. Max is only like 2... I mean, Max is just barely faster than us. Okay, so we were P2... George makes it through. Let's see who didn't advance. Wow, Carlos, Fernando, and both the Aston Martins. Okay, slightly concerned I may have the difficulty too low, but we'll see. And the thing is, I'm just good at this track because that's the track that I've raced the most on this game. Let's just go ahead. Let's try to do the same thing once again. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I would like to try it on the same tires, but it's fine. For the race, I will turn the difficulty up a couple more. I really thought that I was going to struggle, but apparently not. I don't want this to be too easy. That in my racing games, like that's the thing that scares me the most. I don't want it to be too easy, so we're going to make sure that does not happen. I want to compete, but I don't want to be winning right off the bat. That was not really good, but we'll see. Let's see if we can get another flyer in here. A little bit more aggressive, I thought, for myself through there. Oh, I didn't even have that DRS open for a second. Oh, I got back to the gas. I struggle through there, too. Wow, I was like faster than I should have been through there. This feels better than my first lap, that's for sure. Oh, a little too much through there. Really had to slow the car down. Did not get good exit speed. I just never feel like I'm fast through there. I don't know, this will probably be another good lap though. Okay. And I honestly, let's just see where we're at, because I have no idea. Let's just let it put us where we're going to be. Okay, P3. So we have pace. That's for sure. I might go just a couple more clicks. We'll see how Q3 goes. But we're going to try and do our best 2 laps here. So what I want to do, I want to do a run on worn tires, and maybe we could save some for the race. I just want to see where this will put us, and then we'll have a delta time. I know we have enough tires to do it twice, but maybe I could save a set for the race. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm stupid, and you can all yell at me if I am, because that's totally valid. I love F1, but I'm not claiming to be an expert on all things. Okay. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and return to the garage as we just completely bend it and tore off our front wing. Hopefully, Okay, we'll have enough time to get it replaced, but that's gonna hurt us. What do we got on time? We'll be okay.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get a quick lap, and then we'll have enough time to do one more after that. So that was a mistake. That was a big one. Luckily, it was just the front wing and nothing else. So not everybody, well, no, I don't know. I don't know if everybody set a lap yet. I think I just got a little too much curb. Ooh, that was too much. Oh, too much again. I tried to get a little bit more aggressive, and we really screwed that up. So we're going to have to hope our second lap's better than this. It obviously should be with the better tires and everything, but the better track state, but I think we set a fastest sector in there. Oh, we set the fastest first two sectors. That's not good for us. That's not good for me thinking this is too easy. All right, and so this will probably be P1. Yeah, that's not good. That's not exactly what I wanted. I don't want to set pole in my first race, so what we're going to do is just retire. Not use any of those, and just see where it puts us. Okay, P5, that's fine. I'm more than okay with that going into the race weekend. Yeah, George is pissed. I'm excited. Okay, so we're going to go back to the workstation, and I'm still going to bump this up just a couple clicks. I think we're going to have pace. And we'll see what I do on rewinds and stuff, but okay. Settings, difficulty. Let's put this on Legend 95, and we'll just see what happens. We got 20 laps. I think it's at 35% is what I did. So it should be a nice mixture of I'm hoping for it'll be not too hard and not too easy, but we'll see. I mean, if we could just be competing for the podium, that's what I want. I know we shouldn't be the fastest car on track, and that's all I'm asking for in this game. But so far, I like how it feels. Like, I don't feel like I'm having a bad time. I don't feel like anything that I'm seeing is bad. I think the EA and Codemasters, from what I'm watching, have done a pretty decent job so far. We're going to see how the AI races. That's kind of the big thing going forward. I've seen that they're plenty racy, and I'm hoping that they are.
Is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
Okay, so I was hoping for a little bit more of a pre-race show there. It's fine though. I don't really care about this right now, so whatever. It's fine. I know they're gonna jump into more, but like, eh. All right, let's take a look at our race strategy. Obviously, going from mediums to hards is gonna be the play. And I think that's what we should do. And we'll go ahead and get the fuel load way down. I don't want to underfuel the car. We'll just do that. I'm not good enough to do that. I just kind of like to go hard. All right, here we go. I don't do formation laps either, so. Wow, Yuki with a good Q session. Okay, we got a great jump. Lando with his typical botch off the line. Gonna go around the outside of Yuki. And we're gonna jump up to P3 right off the bat. Great start for us. As Mac, oh, we locked up. All right, let's settle in. Max had a great start. He got to the lead over Oscar. And we have jumped up to third. We got Yuki Tsunoda behind us, and we've got Lando behind him. As the top three have pulled a gap on Yuki back there. Lando's on hards. That kind of explains why he did not get a good jump. Did not feel like making a big dive there on Oscar. But I do feel awfully quick comparatively. I thought about making a dive. We're gonna make some contact. Oh, we went too hard in there. Okay, let's regroup.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the
Oh, goodness, I am overdriving it a little bit. Oh, Oscar's also on hards. I didn't realize that. That kind of explains why Max was able to get away. Oh, bumped the wall a little bit there. Doesn't look like I've got any damage. I'm not doing a good job right now. I kind of want to... Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted to set it to more updates, so I kind of... Let's try to get focused here. All right, we've got DRS on Oscar. We're not going to be able to make a move here. Oh, we dipped our left front into the grass. That's going to bring everybody right back to us. That's not what we needed off the start here. Just letting myself make mistakes. I'm not going to rewind unless I, like, crash or something. As we've got Lando right behind us, he's going to have a mega run, and we might as well just let him go and try to follow him up to Oscar. Oh.
Tire condition still looking good.
Gotta be careful. All right, not so bad right now. This is actually pretty good. All right, we're just gonna pass Lando. I don't want to get stuck behind. Oh, I shifted too much. It's not a good corner. All right, here comes Lando. He's going to get right back by me here, and that's okay. We had the fastest middle sector there. We've got to be careful about hitting that on exit. Oh, too much. Ooh. All right, he's kind of pulling away from us there a little bit. I keep nicking the wall. Oh, too much, too much. All right, all right, all right. We are going to do that. I don't quite want to end my race just yet. All right, we're going to have a big run on him and DRS, so we'll see. We were to get around him there. Once again, too much on. I just sent it too hard. Ugh. We've got DRS, but so does Lando. And I struggled on corner exit there. Couldn't get even with me. Max has 3 seconds on us. He'll probably start falling back to these guys a little bit once, oh my goodness, once the tires start to wear. Goodness, Dylan, got to talking a little too much there. Plus, like, my tires are going to wear. I mean, I'm going to be in the same boat with these guys. Their tires are going to be better than mine. But we've got a big run here on Oscar. Will we be able to get to him? That's the thing. I don't know. Ah, that was a little bit more of a cut than I wanted to, but it let me do it. I am not good there. Alright, they're going to get by me back down on the straight here. Max has 3 seconds on us.
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead.
Now they're both going to have DRS. I've got Slipstream, though. Gonna have DRS on him again. We're just gonna go around the outside. Got half a second on Max there. Once again, they're going to get back by me down the straight. Max was able to pull 8/10 on me because I... This is going to help Oscar. As Max is pulling away from us. But I mean, Oscar is just not getting away from me, though. Max might have the best car. I don't think I want to make the move here. Ah, I should have. Now here comes Lando on me. It's gonna fall in behind.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Ah, dirty air. All right, we gotta push now. They're gonna get away from me. We're really good through the second sector.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds. Okay, mate, Norris just ahead. Push for the position.
Ah.
Don't let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
All right, you're expecting a lot out of me here. Because I'm out of DRS range and probably not going to get back in it. Lando has got ahead of Oscar.
We're going to box this lap and push
All
hard
right.
on the in-lap.
We are pitting this lap. Not a good turn one there. Locked up the right front. I'm just pushing. Probably too hard.
Okay, gap to the car ahead.
Oh yeah, we are pushing way too hard. I need to tone it back a little bit. I mean, I'm having a good time, that's for sure. I need to stop doing that. We'll see if Lando can run down Max.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
I have no idea. I have it turned on to where I do it all automatic or not automatically, and I wish I would have just so I could push.
Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Okay, so Max is already in and out. It's not good for us. So we're gonna go ahead and get on the hards and push. I'm gonna have to turn the thing back on because
Pit strategy.
I knew. Oh no, I knew it. I knew it. So, dang it. That's not good. So I'm gonna have to get on with it. And it's my own fault. These tires are cold. All right, Fernando, get out of the way. Get out of here.
Good job. Nice overtake.
All right, we've just got to push as hard as we can and hope we can get up the order. Look at this mess right here.
George is in the pits. He's in the pits now.
Oh, okay, let's not do that. Goodness, Dylan. All right. We've kind of just fell apart. I wanted to send it up the inside. I need to get around these guys quickly. That's not the way to do it. We made some contact. I'm not very happy with that. We'll try this one more time. It's just I even tried to lift early and I'm all over them. I think I just need to send it on Alex.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
Once again, I just have to go. Oh my gosh, look how loose he got there. Oh, come on, don't do this. Oh, that was too early. Whatever, we just gotta go. Max is 8 seconds up the road. Like I said, we're just gonna have to push, push, push. Not like that, though. Basically everybody behind me is pitting now. And it looks like Oscar's gonna come out right in front of me. And he's on mediums, but Max is 8 seconds up the road. He should be faster than me, so let's get on with it. Lando's still out there. I don't need to pass Oscar because we're just going to do this thing back and forth, but I need to stay with him. I really did not do well right there. As we're going to come out ahead of Lando, that's not good. Max has got this race locked down. That was not the right strategy. Oh, too much. I'm not gonna pass it, or maybe I will, I don't know. I guess I did, and I had to. They'll just get back by me on the front stretch, it'll be fine. That was the fastest first sector. I keep forgetting that fastest lap doesn't mean anything though anymore. All right, will Oscar be able to get to me here? As we just set the fastest lap.
Lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Unbelievable. Oh, too much. Let's try that again. I don't want to go all the way back here. It sends me so far back. Too much again. That's fine, though. I'll take the warning. All right, Oscar might.
I've got information on
All right,
Alex for you.
Alex is out of the race here.
It looks like they're retiring.
A safety car would be cool, but I guess not. Oh, I'm not gonna. I don't want to do anything stupid there. All right, Oscar's gonna get to me. Couldn't get the pass made though. All right, he'll probably get me here.
Okay, we've lost a position.
Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not gonna fight it either. Just get around me. Like, I'm not really battling for you guys for position. I just need to not lose as much time as possible to not lose as many spots as possible. Oh, he was there. Oh, Dylan. Dylan. Stupid idiot I am. See, this is the problem I have with this game. I continue to make little mistakes like that, and I don't want it to end my race. Ah, locked him up. Lando, just go. Okay, as of right now, Yuki is, like, we are in line for P6, but I need to keep on the gas pedal. Okay, we're still gonna get DRS, thankfully. I need to stay in touch. Let's see, Lando's going after Oscar here. Right, we're gonna be in line for a tow and DRS. Maybe just DRS, but that's fine.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Oh, well, that was a mistake. All right. I'll give myself one more chance not to do that. Oh, Dylan. You see, this is my problem with this game. I'm too prone to making just stupid mistakes like that. I'll try not to rewind again, but goodness gracious, we're almost done.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Gotta be careful with fuel too. We are on the verge of running out. See, that's why I didn't go under fuel it, because I knew I'd be pushing hard. I need to start shifting a little bit better. Maybe just quickly shifting up a little bit faster, rolling into it a little bit more. These guys keep squabbling amongst themselves. My goal here is just to stay on the back of them and just stay ahead of Yuki. So we'll see. But they just cannot stop fighting.
The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Now Yuki is inside of 10 seconds. The thing is, these guys just keep squabbling. Now we're going to get a huge run here down this back. And see, that just holds me up so much. I backed off. The thing is, though, I love this, how hard they're racing, even though it's hurting me. All right, whoever gets the DRS is going to be in great shape. It's going to be Lando. As Yuki is now just... I'm in trouble. Okay. Okay, I feel like he broke so early. We'll give that one more try. All right, we're gonna have the run on Lando. Able to force him to lift.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
We've just got to dig at this point. See how easy it is to go back to red in the fuel? It's tough. So we're coming to the last lap. I've just got to do everything I can here to just make time. My corner. Oh, okay. Last restart. No matter what happens here, we're screwed. Dang it, I don't want to do that again. All right, Oscar's going to get the run at me here. And we're in trouble with fuel. We've got to be... Oh, we blew it. That sucks. Gosh, that lot cost me. Who knows how many more people are behind Yuki too, so... I'm not putting DRS open. Let's just make sure we get to the line here. And we'll just see where the cards fall. All right. We ran out crossing the line. Let's see where it puts us. P6. Well, we had a chance at P2. George getting driver of the day is kind of wild, but
And in the end, there was
no Verstappen, Max Verstappen. Wow. So, that was fun. That was good. Every bit of that was fun. The AI race is really, really hard, and they're really aggressive, and I like that a lot.
After an event like that,
So we should have had P4 at the very least, but I'll have to mess with that. So we'll see how I feel going forward on this series, but that was a lot of fun. As George is really upset, as he should be. Okay. So, I'm pretty optimistic about this game, but, like, I don't like what EA is doing with Codemasters. We'll have to talk about that later. But, yeah, kind of a bummer on that. But overall, this is the driving model feels good. The AI feels good. I'm very happy with what they've done here. So, that's exciting. So, okay, we might play this some more. We might not. We'll just have to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I did, and we'll see you next time.